I have never been involved in fights in my neighborhood. While fighting is not a good thing, I did have minor disagreements with my friends during childhood, but they were not serious fights, just small arguments. That's why I'm asking, because today there is a game called Street Fight. Now, I don't know what this game is like or if it involves neighborhood brawls. So, without further ado, let's start the game with your gaming host.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got something truly epic in store for you. We're diving into the world of intense street fights. I'm your host, and you are watching ABC Game, and I'll be your guide through this thrilling commentary video. Before we jump right into the action, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our future videos. Street fighting is a raw, visceral, and unscripted form of combat that pits individuals against each other in a battle for supremacy. It's not about fancy moves or elaborate techniques, it's about who can outwit, outmaneuver, and outlast their opponent. We've gathered some of the most jaw-dropping street fight clips from around the world, and we're going to break them down, analyze the strategies, and, of course, provide some commentary. Phew! That was fast and furious. Did you see that sucker punch? In street fighting, you've got to keep your guard up at all times. One moment of distraction, and it could be lights out. Street fighting can get messy, and it's important to remember that it's not just about landing punches, but also being able to take them. These fighters are tough as nails. Having challenges and levels in games like Street Fight is a fun way to keep players engaged. By completing each level, you can improve your gaming skills and progress to a new level. Playing such games not only provides entertainment but also helps develop problem-solving and strategic thinking skills. So, whenever you play Street Fight or any other offline game, remember that they not only offer entertainment but also nurture your mental skills. Playing games can be a good way to uplift one's mood, but you're absolutely right that aside from that, there are many important tasks to attend to. Playing games should be a part of a balanced life. However, it can become a bad habit when both children and adults get engrossed in gaming all day just for fun. For children and adults alike, gaming should be done in a way that it serves as entertainment and is balanced with the responsibilities of daily life. Playing with discipline and moderation can be supportive of success and happiness in one's life. Therefore, playing games can be an enjoyable hobby, but it's crucial to allocate time to it within the framework of discipline and prioritize important tasks. Turning our attention to this game, it's a remarkably straightforward and enjoyable gaming experience accessible to virtually anyone. Extensive practice is not a prerequisite, setting it apart from some of its more intricate counterparts. The mechanics are refreshingly uncomplicated. You run, and when an adversary appears in your path, you strike. The real thrill comes into play when you execute a jump and attack maneuver, hitting your opponent squarely on the head. It truly makes you feel like the hero of the story. Of course, in the real world, such daring feats are out of the question. But in the realm of this game, who or what could possibly stand in your way? It is a 2D game that promises both simplicity and enjoyment. This game is so user-friendly that you'll grasp its mechanics within just 2 minutes, and soon enough, you'll be mastering each level with the finesse of a seasoned player. The main character of this game resembles a young child, as you can clearly see. But what's the intriguing story behind this game? Why is this seemingly innocent child launching attacks on everyone? We invite your speculations. Some suggest that the child may have had their chocolates pilfered, while others theorize that perhaps someone is attempting to enroll them in school against their wishes, leading to these ferocious outbursts. What could be the true motive? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments section. Observe this situation closely. It appears to be trailing behind me, but it lacks the firepower required to best me.
I have a question for you. Can you reflect on your childhood and share whether there were any instances of youthful skirmishes?
Certainly, let's delve into a glimpse of my childhood. During those early years, I was quite the spirited child. I seemed to have a penchant for disagreements and would often earn myself a scolding from my dear mother. Childhood, as we all know, is a golden phase in life, a time when worries about the future are non-existent. It's all about playing, learning, and, yes, engaging in the occasional quarrel. Now, I must confess, I was often at the forefront of these arguments, always eager to jump into a dispute, even when the cause was rather trivial. In the neighborhood, there was a young troublemaker by the name of Josen. He had a knack for relentlessly pestering everyone, and for some reason, I was his preferred target. I too had a mischievous streak, but I made it a point not to engage in conflict without a valid reason. I believed in standing my ground only when provoked.
Should children be encouraged to engage in fights, yes or no?
No, children should not be encouraged to engage in physical fights or violence. Encouraging such behavior can have detrimental consequences, including physical injuries, emotional trauma, and negative long-term effects on their social and psychological development. Instead, it is crucial to foster a positive and non-violent environment for children. They should be taught conflict resolution skills, empathy, and effective communication techniques from an early age. These skills empower children to address disagreements and conflicts in a constructive manner, promoting peaceful resolutions and healthier relationships. Furthermore, promoting nonviolence and peaceful communication aligns with broader societal values and helps create a safer and more harmonious community for all.
How did you find playing this game, and what aspects of it would you like to highlight? Please share your thoughts.
Certainly, I have a deep affinity for gaming, and one day, as I was casually perusing the Play Store, I chanced upon this intriguing game. What caught my eye, apart from its enticing premise, was its modest file size, a crucial factor given that my data was on the brink of depletion. Upon diving into the gameplay, I was pleasantly surprised by the game's captivating graphics, which added an extra layer of immersion. What truly sets this game apart, however, is the abundance of diverse levels it boasts, each presenting a unique set of challenges to conquer. Yet, what truly stands out is its remarkable simplicity, rendering it accessible to players of all skill levels, allowing for a seamless and enjoyable gaming experience.
Okay, now you continue your gaming commentary.
In the game, you can see that there are numerous levels, which you can see upper left, and we need to tackle each one of them individually. Currently, we've completed only a few levels. Additionally, the game features several characters that we need to purchase, requiring coins. These coins can be easily acquired from the in-game store, although it does involve spending money. The game offers two modes, Story and Survival. In the Story mode, we progress through levels as usual, while in Survival mode, the primary goal is to evade enemies and survive by defeating them. So, there's another mode in the game called Survival mode, which you can see in the upper left corner. In this mode, we are given a specific target. For instance, here we have 16 enemies to defeat. If we manage to defeat all 16 enemies, we win this mode. However, if we can't defeat them all, we lose this mode. It's worth noting that while Story mode can be played offline, Survival mode requires an internet connection. Without an internet connection, we cannot play this mode. In the Survival mode, players encounter various types of maps, which add to the allure and excitement of the gameplay. Additionally, this mode introduces formidable and powerful characters that pose a significant challenge to defeat. When the game becomes more challenging, it indeed adds to the thrill and enjoyment of playing, wouldn't you agree? And in this game, after every 4 level, there's a boss fight. So, let's go ahead and defeat the boss.
Boss fight.
In the boss fight, we have to battle a unique character, usually the most powerful one. Currently, we are engaging in combat with a robotic machine, which is launching missile and fireball attacks at us. To defeat it, we'll need to wait for our opportunity because it's flying in the air. We'll have to time our descent carefully to take it down. This second boss also resembles a robot, and it has a reactor in its mouth, similar to what Iron Man has in his suit. So, let's go ahead and target its arc reactor. Once the arc reactor is destroyed, it will be defeated. While defeating it, we also need to dodge its missiles. Defeating it was quite straightforward. In this game, we must pay attention to some important things. For instance, when a zombie shield-wielding opponent enters the fight, we can't defeat them with a punch. Instead, we need to jump and attack them on the head. Alternatively, we can hold the punch and release it after a brief moment to defeat them, just like this.